Good evening, survivors. This is your friendly neighborhood RaBiDNut coming from Zone 2 in Dino Wars. And guys, this is PvP 101. Alright guys, so through a lot of experience, trial and error, I've learned a lot with battle strategy and battle formations and such and so forth. And I want to pass it on to you guys. Alright guys, so first and foremost, let's talk about beasts. So there's tons of beasts, and everybody's like, "Oh, what do you do, and which ones do you choose, and which one do you use for what, and so on and so forth." All right, this is how it goes. All right, your swoop is great for attacking monsters. That's all he's good for, monsters. Punisher, he is for your wall, for nothing else. Don't use him for rallies. Don't use him for solos. Just do this. Go to your base defense. Let me take this off really quick. Dismiss him. You go into your wall, go into base defense, go to patrol, tap to assign a beast for patrol, assign your Punisher, and leave him there. Just leave him there. Alright guys, so, and let's go into the PvP beasts. There are only two beasts that should be used for PvP. When I say PvP, I mean player versus player. These are rallies and or solos. So there are two beasts that you will use. One is Breacher, and the other is Thunderfoot. These are the only two beasts that are specifically designed for attacking other players. So I would suggest not using any of the other beasts. Havoc, Knuckles, Spike, for God's sakes, or Swoop. Just don't do it. You know, when all these new beasts came out, all my guys were always using Havoc and Knuckles, and you know they experienced a lot of losses, losses they didn't expect, and through showing them this new way, they're making a lot more successful rallies and solos. So I hope you guys learned something from this. All right, guys. So we've talked about the beast. Number 2 is talents. Make sure your talents are set to war, and there's several strategies when it comes to talents. Me in particular, I kind of picked and chose which talents I wanted to assign so that I could get a couple of cool things out of it. Number 1, what you want to have, especially for your larger players taking on larger rallies, something 200,000, 300,000 or more, is you want to have these talents. Number 1, you want to pop your Massive March. Your Massive March is going to not only increase your march capacity for solos, but it's also going to increase your rally capacity for when you're rallying those big bad bases. So you definitely want to have that. It gives you 10% march capacity for 30 minutes, as well, like I said, is it boosts your rally capacity by 10% for 30 minutes as well. Number 2, adjust your talents in a way that you feel comfortable with, that you can get emergency dressing. It is such an awesome thing. It's a 30% wounded conversion. Basically what it does is it converts 30% of your killed troops when you attack somebody and or are attacked into wounded. So, if you're getting attacked and you're going to lose and you want to save some troops, but you still want to take that hit, pop your wounded conversion. It's definitely going to pay off. It's definitely going to pay off. And the second thing, the third thing is buffs. You definitely want to buff up. If you've got the diamonds, just buff it all. Throw a 8-hour attack boost. All your defense boosts, all your troop damage, your troop health. Throw in a march capacity, because you really want your ultimate attack, especially when you're, like I said, when you're rallying somebody, even though there may be smaller a base than you. But when they have massive amounts of troops, it really can turn the tides. So you definitely want to have all the advantages you can have to make that rally or solo the most successful it can be. Okay, and so definitely you want to put the right beast. You want to have the right talents popped. You want to have your buffs on. And next thing is troop formation. So I'll give you a little slice of my general troop formation. Oops, I was Alright, so I'm going to give you a little slice of my troop formation and kind of show you within a rally that we did against a guy who had 657,000 troops. Wow, that's a lot of troops. You know, there's like almost 180,000 infantry. It definitely makes a difference. So, you know, when I went into this rally, I told my guys, I was like, we're gonna send the RaBiDNuT's. We're gonna send either Thunderfoot or we're gonna send Breacher. Number one, we're gonna send, you know, because I went through with my guys and I explained to them, you know, troop formations, and, you know, I went in depth showing them what they needed to do, and you know, the benefits of using a great troop formation is so exponential. All right, guys, so I'll kind of show you this. So we knew our first rally attack was going to lose. I told my guys from the beginning, you're going to lose this one because, you know, we're rallying 226,000 troops versus 657,000 troops. And, you know, when you have that, when you're attacking a base that has that much troops and has that much infantry, you know, you can only send so many troops. You know, a 200-something thousand troop march, you know, you need to have your infantry, you need to have your riders, and you need to have your range. Because each attack is going to make the next attack easier. You know, you can't just send all infantry, you can't just send all riders and all range, because it just doesn't work that way. They work together. They're a team. So as you can see, we went up with a 220 some odd thousand troop rally with good troop formations, but like I said, we knew we were going to lose. So, you know, we had 108,000 losses. We had 11,000 wounded, which was me because I popped my wounded conversion, but we had 107,000 survived. If we had not had a good troop formation, it would not be the case. It would have been an epic fail. We would have lost 20 some odd thousand troops. So basically what we did is we got a 2-for-1 kills on this guy. So, you know, we lost 108,000, but we basically did a 2-for-1 on kills. We doubled our kills comparatively to our losses, which, you know, in a case where you're attacking that much infantry, that is a good day, any day, to be able to do that. So let's break down the battle report. So as you can see, I lost all my infantry, you know, but my swarmers and chargers, which my T8 cannons and my T7 chargers definitely put in the work. They killed all but like 30,000 infantry, and as you can see, my guy Karanko, he sent a good T7 march. I would have preferred he had sent a T6 and a T7, but he has doesn't have a very high march capacity, so this was definitely a good march for him. You know, if you don't have a large march capacity, more than likely if you're, you know, less than a maxed out 22 in march capacity, you know, it's probably a good idea to send, you know, especially if you got two people in your rally that have T8s and T7s, a mixed march like me and Hazard did, you know, a good march of T7s is all going to it's going to help a lot. So as you can see, Hazard, he sent basically the same troop formation as I did, and so we broke that down, and so he lost everything but 31,000. They're all but 36,000 infantry. So we knew the next rally was going to be a blow. We was going to blow him out of the water, and we did. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so we're back, and I'm canceling our regular scheduled program to check out this. So it looks like Titan Beast has picked a side. He's decided he joined the French Alliance to help them out because I guess they were getting their butts smashed in. Wow. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the battle reports on that. So it definitely looks like that the fun is ended at FRC. Looks like Titan ended all the fun they were burning the French. I guess the French begged for help, and they got it. Curious to see what the battle reports look like. I am. Alright, let's go back to where I was doing, and we may check back on that later. Alright, so we did that report. I went over that one. Alright, so and I was breaking this down. I may be going back over some things I've already done. So like he said, okay, so here, look at this one. So there was only 31,000 infantry. We busted through that easy peasy. You know, I lost about 10,000 maulers, but I had over 10,000 infantry survive, and because of this, my swarmers and my chargers and my cannons and my sharpshooters did their work. Look at that. A 3-to-1 kills on sharpshooters. Looks like a 3-to-1 kill ratio, over a 3-to-1 kill ratio on my cannons. My chargers at 3-to-1. My swarmers 3-to-1. They put in the work, and as you can see, basically the same result happened with Hazard. You know, he lost 10,000 maulers, but and he lost just a smidgen of swarmers. Just a smidgen. But everything else, you know, everybody else had a, you know, we lost some T7 infantry and all that good jazz, but because of that, we had a total blowout, guys. Boom, 400 and something thousand troops went bye-bye, die, and that's a good day. So let's take a look at the report. You know, when you're attacking large rallies, you can't be afraid to take losses, because that's just part of it. Because this game is defense. Your defender has the advantage, unlike in other games made by this company, which I like. I like it a lot. It definitely makes it more of a challenge. But as you can see, I had my infantry. I had infantry that survived, and because of that, they held their own and killed all their infantry, and so my riders in range were able to do the damn thing. 449,000 kills and 44K losses. Awesome. So guys, this is the basic principles behind PvP killing. If you like this video and want to see more, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think, guys. And I hope you enjoy the intro that I created for this video. And survivors beware, and I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. All right, guys, I'm out.